What do you think? Good. Good morning, everybody. It is Monday morning, April 16th, 2018, and I'm headed into work for the day. Before we get this week started, let's check the crypto report, shall we? Alright, things are looking up, guys. So we still got the 6 miners rocking, 1 480 and 5 1070 GTX FTWs. We're doing better with the master nodes, making probably about $7.50 a day. So not too shabby. That's pretty good. Crypto in general has recovered a little bit here. So my portfolio that was worth like maybe $5,000 a month or so ago is worth $7,000 now, and it was yesterday up to like 7,500. So that's pretty good. That's gonna be the last of my crypto that will allow me to pay off my 401k loan. So that's gonna be the last piece of the puzzle that I need to dig out of this divorce debt, and then I'm starting back from scratch, guys. That's it. So if I can get that done in the next year or so, then that means I'll have dug myself completely out of debt in about 4 years. And another good point is that when I bought my Audi, I could not even get approved for like a $9,000 car loan back then. So with this new car that I'm driving, this Hyundai, I was able to get a loan all on my own, no problem. Credit score is somewhere around 730, 735, which isn't the greatest for a white person, but I guess that's really good by most people's standards. So usually we try to be in the 800 range, you know, my people. I'm kidding. So yeah, Ether's coming back, Bitcoin's coming back. You know, if it goes way up high again, then my alts will soar. So that's kind of what I'm waiting for. And I don't know, I might cash everything out when it hits 12, 13 grand or so. We'll see. I mean, there's some stuff that, you know, like my Dent, it's down still like almost $3,000 less than what I paid for it. So, you know, I don't know if I'm going to hold out until it gets to that all-time high again. But I'm going to keep an eye on it, that's for sure. Yeah, not really looking forward to having to make car payments on this new car. Those start up next month. So in like 2 weeks or so, a little over 2 weeks, I get my first payment of like $430. That's gonna suck, but once I can get my promotion to kick in and then pay off that 401k loan, man, that's gonna solve a lot of problems. Oh, it actually all melted right now, but it was like we had snow. I woke up to some snow this morning. You can see a little bit there on the sides. But yeah, the grass was covered and all that stuff. Last night it was snowing. It's like 30 degrees right now, but it's only 7:45. Once the sun comes up, it's gonna, you know, it'll be a lot warmer. So they're saying that the weather's supposed to be gorgeous this weekend coming up. Something that I didn't realize until last night is Grant's first game was canceled last Saturday, like 2 days ago, due to rain and weather and stuff, bad weather. So that means his first game is probably going to be this Saturday, and that will be like, that's the day we're shooting a wedding. It's a later start for the wedding. It starts at noon. So I don't know. We might have to either meet. I might have to meet Luke there, or something. I think Grant's game starts at 10:45, so I might be able to go for like 30 minutes, have the car loaded up with everything ready to go, and then yeah, just bounce. But not looking forward to that. So yeah, that's it. I don't have much else going on. It's gonna be another busy week or so. I'm tired, man. It was a good weekend. We did a lot of playing. We had a lot of fun times. We went and saw, excuse me, we went and saw Romeo and Juliet at the movies yesterday. I liked it. It was really cute for a kid's movie. And then we went and saw, yesterday we were playing Nerf guns and stuff. Logan's really got his heart set on this, like spell book idea. So instead of shooting guns, he runs around with a book and a pencil, like a wand, and he just waves it around and says, "Abracadabra, freeze!" And then as I go to shoot him, I freeze. So it's pretty fun. So yesterday I told him, like, dude, his book was empty. So I told him, like, you're gonna need some actual spells written down in that book. He's like, I don't know how to do that. I'm like, we're all gonna sit down. We're all gonna make our own books. So that's what we were working on last night. That's what that clip was. And Logan wrote the name of the spells, and then Grant drew the pictures of the spells. So it was pretty cool, because Logan says he's not good at drawing or something like that. So they kind of worked together on that, and that was fun. That was really fun. So yesterday I looked up how to make like spell books or do-it-yourself spell books, and there was this tutorial that was really cool on like how to like decorate the front and back of it and stuff to make it look really awesome. And that's kind of what I'm gonna do next time. So you use a glue gun, you use some Mod Podge, you use some tissue, and then you use some paint at the very end. And the paint, once you use the paint, that's like what makes it look awesome and stuff. So I don't know. I'll probably go pick up some supplies one of these days, and that way on the next weekend we have the kids and not much else going on. We can work on that. So it's pretty cool though. You can like do like what's it called? Like when the letters are raised up. It's not engraved. It's not can't think of the word. Embossed. It's more like an embossed type of look. I need to eat. I need to get to work. I'm running freaking late, dude. I even got up extra early, and then we were about to leave at like 7:15, which was still pushing it. And I'm like, oh shit, I forgot to make Grant's lunch. So we worked on that, and we headed off. So I ended up going. Grant and I went on Saturday to one of the meat markets here, and I got a ton of stuff. I got us some steaks for Saturday night. So I cooked up Rochelle and I some steaks, some New York strip steaks, and then I bought some burgers, and I bought some what else? Brats, and like some chicken Florentine stuff. So I got food for the week, and I think I spent maybe like $60 or so. That would be like dinners for the week. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. The brats, let me think. I might freeze the brats and then cook burgers for tonight and then tomorrow night. And then Wednesday I'm gonna be busy, but maybe Thursday I'll do that chicken. I'm gonna have to think about this, because I might do burgers tonight and then that chicken tomorrow. That chicken Florentine or whatever it is takes like an hour to cook. So I wasn't thinking I should have made that yesterday, because it's a long time, man. So yeah, it was good though. The steaks are really good, man. I ate that thing. I ate the leftovers last night, and those things put me to sleep. Very good. Garlic salt is what Rochelle likes on her steak. Just garlic salt. So it's pretty good. It was really good. I'm just rambling, but Yeah, so the miners are going well. Everything's going well. I just, you know, trying to stay patient, trying to stick to my budget. And what I'm going to work on doing is making like lunch or food or something that I can just like heat up and then just eat for lunch or whatever. And then instead of having to spend like the $10 every day on lunch and stuff. So I don't know, maybe I'll cook up those brats and then just throw them in a bin, Tupperware or something like that, and then bring them to work. So we'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll make the 2 brats tonight, because I bought 4 brats, 4 burgers, and then this chicken thing. So maybe I'll make 2 burgers to eat tonight. Actually, these are pretty big burgers, but I'll make 2 burgers and 2 brats tonight, and then I'll pack a lunch for tomorrow. And then I don't know. Maybe tomorrow night I'll eat something else, but then cook the chicken tomorrow night, and that way I'll have that for lunch on like Tuesday or something like that. So, I don't know, I'm gonna have to figure that out. But yeah, I've been spending, you know, $8 to $10 a day for lunch, and it's working out. Like, I got on the scale this morning and I was at 193 pounds. That's all diet, guys. It's like, seriously. So I was at like 238 at one point. So that would be 193 is 45 pounds. 45 pounds just from dieting alone. Just amazing. And it just makes me feel good about doing this. And the money that it costs. And the time and the effort and all the discipline. You know, it sucks having to be like, yeah, I'm sorry, you know, it looks really good, but I can't eat that. So it's been nice. It's been really nice. But yeah. So I don't know, guys. If I can go to this meat market once a week, buy really good fucking shit, and then, you know, cook it and then pack it as a lunch every day or whatever, that's gonna be huge. So that if I'm not eating out lunch, like buying lunch every day, that would pay for my weekly trip to the actual meat market. If I'm spending like $60 or so. So that's just kind of my thoughts. I'm gonna look into maybe getting some like Brussels sprouts and stuff like that. Right next to the meat market is a produce place, like a really nice fresh produce place that's actually pretty cheap. So that's where we got our strawberries and stuff. But I'm gonna cut this video off. I gotta eat my lunch. I gotta get to work, and I want to put on some tunes. So stay tuned for more, guys. Whoop-de-woot. What's up, everybody? Just getting out of work for the day. Headed home already. And today went by really, really quickly. I'm leaving work early just because I gotta go get Grant. So it's day I have Grant. Just a lot of different small things going on. They were gonna try to maybe potentially switch his practice again from Wednesday to Friday this week. Apparently the majority consensus was to keep it on Wednesday. Thank God. Friday was going to be like the only day I'm going to get to spend with Rochelle, because I got work on Saturday. And Grant has a baseball game on Saturday. I was checking out my schedule, and it looks like I should be okay in terms of let me see here. I should be okay for being able to make it to his first game on Saturday. So his game's at 10:45. I don't have to be at the first location for the wedding until noon. So once I'll go to his game, probably leave there at like 11:30 or something like that. And then it's his mom's weekend with him anyway, so she's gonna be going, or he'll be going home with her on Saturday. So I feel a little bit better about that. Friday night, gonna spend with Rochelle. And then Saturday, or Sunday I should say, I don't think we have any plans, so we'll probably do something on Sunday. So I've been working on this little project, I guess, and it's something that my mom kind of put into my head as like a nice idea to do, is like a emergency binder. So it's basically just a binder with like like let's say something were to catastrophically happen to me, this binder would have all of like the pertinent information that anyone would need to know anything about me. So let's say like, you know, usernames and passwords for stuff, and just, you know, doctor information and phone numbers and stuff like that. So that that's something that my mom kind of created. You know, my parents are a little bit older and stuff. They have a lot of medical stuff going on. So she has this special binder that kind of has all their medications and phone numbers and contact info, and she keeps a log on different things that, you know, are important to know if something were to happen to her, and you know, you got to bring that into a doctor, for instance. Like, when was last time she did this or did that? It's all written down. So it's been it's a thing. I kind of like it. I like being organized and all that type of stuff, and it kind of helps get everything in one place. And it's, you know, you typically would print out the pages of all your stuff. So that's what I've been working on, like over my lunch breaks here and there. Originally it seemed like a daunting task, but then now it seems to be more fun to kind of put this together and to just go through it all and play with it and stuff like that. So today I went through and created all my crypto accounts, and I created a few other different documents and stuff, you know, just basic information and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is create I created a document today with all my crypto accounts, like website accounts, and then I'm going to create one with like all of my crypto wallets. So I have a ton of them. Most of them now are inactive, but I'm going to put them all into one single document or whatever. And that way I have that saved. You know, something happens to me, someone's going to be like, well, I know he was into crypto, but I don't know where any of his stuff is. Well, they'll be able to use that to sort it out or figure it out. So it's cool. It's kind of nice, and like I said, it was a fun way to pass some time and get some stuff done. And I have more ideas for even more accounts and stuff. I have a Facebook friend that's I've known since I got into photography. She was like one of the first models that I ever shot. She is now getting into Forex trading, and you know, she's part of an MLM and all that stuff, multi-level marketing program. So she's trying to get other people to sign up under her to save her money and all this shit. I'm not interested in that. What I'm interested in learning about is a little bit about Forex. I know there's a bunch of other people, other guys and stuff that are into crypto that said, well, you know, I dabble in Forex, and they said when crypto's dying or dead, they jump over into the Forex territory and play over there, and that helps them make money, or, you know, offset their ability to not really earn much income or profits from crypto. They kind of do that on the other end of the spectrum. So it's something that I've been aware of. I guess it stands for foreign exchange or something like that. Foreign markets. So I think you're basically trading like money, or you're trading, I think it's binary pairs. So it works similarly to how crypto works, but you're doing it with like different money or currency pairs. So worldwide currencies and stuff like that. I believe that's what it is. I don't even know. I'm gonna do more research and stuff. But my work stock went up over $5 today alone. I have no clue what the fuck is going on. I got out at like 133. It's at like 146 right now. All-time high. I have no clue what's going on. I'm freaking out because I don't know how or when's a good point to jump in, because it's so sky high. So that's what's going on with that. And not much else going on. So I was able to get the crypto report for this week rendered. What I'm going to have to do is load Sony Vegas Pro onto my home rig at some point. I had that all set up, all nice, and then a couple weekends ago I redid that entire rig, loaded Windows 10 onto it, and haven't looked back. So it previously had Server 2012, or I don't know, some version of Windows Server on there. And driver-wise, it just was a bag of shit. So Windows 10 just automatically detects everything. It even detected my little Wi-Fi USB card and was able to then pick up my home Wi-Fi like instantly. I didn't have to install any drivers, nothing. But yeah, so where I'm going with that is I need to get Sony Vegas installed with Vegasaur. Vegasaur then allow me to do batch rendering and stuff on that home rig again. I had it all set up before and I wiped it out. So that's what's going on tonight. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I guess I'm going to maybe do some grilling. It didn't get much warmer. It's almost 4:30 and it's 36 degrees out. It's dry, so we got that going for us. And I'm just going to get Grant and then head home and make us some dinner. Like I said, I'm going to do some grilling tonight. And I don't know, I think that might be a good idea to cook that that chicken tonight. Either cook it tonight or tomorrow night. I'm going to have to figure that out. So Wednesday... this week I gotta like go home to let Sophie out and stuff every day. And Wednesday I'm gonna have to like leave work early, let her out, and then come back north to Grant's practice because it's indoors. Doing all that during rush hour, so guess it is what it is. But went into work today to quite an issue. There was a UPS failure over the weekend. They had scheduled maintenance yesterday for one of the UPSs. That UPS I mentioned last week had an issue with its battery banks, and so they kind of degraded it. They shut down 2 out of the 3 battery banks, and we're waiting for Sunday to fix the problem. Sunday came, I guess they bypassed it, shut it down to do their maintenance or their inspections or whatever. After they shut it down, it would not power back up. So I guess there's a problem with the capacitors and batteries on that UPS. So they ordered replacements to repair it and fix it. They're just waiting on them to arrive and stuff. So no ETA yet, but it's just not good. So I came in this morning and we had like an audible alarm firing off for this thing. And I'm like, wow, great job, guys. I called them. I'm like, what's going on? You didn't email me or anything. Oh, I emailed your boss. I'm like, he's not here. I'm the one here. So what's going on? So we're currently not redundant, which, you know, see how this goes. I don't know. So yeah, I'm just circle back to this Forex idea or whatever. I'm just trying to find more ways to make some money here, because I anticipate the photography slowing down, and crypto, there's, you know, I'm still making and I still have money with crypto, but I seriously want to cash it out and be off my 401k. So in the meantime, I'm like, all right, well, is there something else that I can do to get maybe like a somewhat of a passive income stream going? Or should I just, you know, basically curb my spending and save money that way too? But with that model that's into Forex, she mentioned swipe trading. She's like, oh yeah, I had a swipe trade yesterday and it was amazing and this and that. And I'm like, oh, what is swipe trading? So I looked it up. Apparently there's a couple different apps that you can get on your phone where they're signal apps. They tell you, it's like a social networked trading type of system where seemingly proficient traders share what they did in these apps, and then it gets broadcast or blasted out, and then it says, hey everybody, so and so made this trade, you know, do you want to trade it or not, or do you want to, you know, do it too? So it's like Tinder, you swipe left or something to disregard it, you swipe right to like investigate it or look into it, or entertain the idea of doing the trade, and then you would copy or keep the details of that trade. You'd copy that over into some other trading platform, I guess, and then kick off the trade. When you kick off the trade, it's that's like a way to make money, I guess, if their prediction or their algorithm or whatever, or their signal call is correct. So I don't know what any of this stuff costs. I think it was called iMarkets Live or something like that. IML is the one that she's part of. They want like $15 a month to like buy into their, run your own business. It's all multi-level marketing bullshit. If you want to be a platinum member with access to more shit, you have to pay like $175 initially or $195 initially, and then it's like $145 a month to stay in their system program. All this stuff. So it just like, I'm like, oh, where are these guys based out of? So I looked it up and it says they're out of the UK. I'm like, oh wow, that sounds just like BitConnect. Interesting. So there's, some videos online that talk about, stay away from these guys, they're a scam. And the guy says like they've been in business since like 2013 or something, originally registered in the US in New York, but when you try to trade on US sanctioned, governed exchanges, your account will get locked out. So now they're pushing everyone to trade on unregulated exchanges. It sounds like a complete fucking shit show. But it would be nice to gain access to their system to like learn the basics. I know they have training videos and training materials and all that type of stuff. And it might be kind of more set up properly for learning quicker and all that type of stuff. So that's kind of my thoughts. I don't know anything more about it, but I don't know. I don't know. It's just something that I wanted to look into. Maybe it'll make more sense to me than stocks, because I've been into crypto for so long now. I've been into crypto for like 2 years, maybe longer. So, and I know a lot of Forex guys jump from Forex into crypto. So, because you're trading pairs. So yeah, that's just another idea. I don't know. Otherwise, it's like stick to YouTube videos. So start pumping and pushing some of my other channels. This channel is never probably ever going to make any money for me. Just saying. Found out that YouTube requires a minimum of 1,000 subscribers and a minimum of 4,000 hours of watched video content on your account over a year period. I don't see anybody sitting there watching these videos for 4,000 hours. So where I'm going with that is like I have other channels. My car channel, unfortunately, this car, I'm never going to really be working on it. So until I get a better car or a cooler car or something, that channel might be kind of dead. I got a couple more videos that I can put out, but that's about it. Once I get my own place, I'll be getting some project cars and some other stuff that I'll be putting up that I can kind of revive that. It's not going away, that channel, but it's just kind of stagnant now. It's dead. I don't have any content. I have some Photoshop channels. I have a dudes channel, which is like, I was using it for like gun type stuff and all that. That has over 1,000 subscribers, but it doesn't have 4,000 views or hours or whatever. So I think if I could create some new fresh content for that channel, I could get that, get monetization enabled on that account. And that might be something fun to do. I at least have something to work towards, and then kind of get back into my groove. That's kind of just something that I've started to kind of really enjoy, and it seems to be like quite the money-making opportunity if you have the right content. If you I don't know. I talked to my new girl. I was like, I really needed to buy one of those Kia Stingers. And then I could have been like one of the first that had like a Kia Stinger channel, done all kinds of stupid little shit to my car, brand new car, whatever. Here's how you do this, here's how you do that. Film everything. And then, I could have, been creating some content on a brand new platform car. The one that's out there, the one channel that I'm following, he's got fucking 10K subscribers, and it was a brand new channel. When he bought the car, he built it, made the channel for the car. I'm like, wow, that's pretty dank. So I need to get back into it. That's just something I enjoy doing. I think that's what it comes down to, because it's not really about the money. None of my channels has really generated much cash at all, so it's more about just fun. Just enjoy doing that. Can you guys tell that I'm like kind of like really freaking out lately because I have more free time? This is really weird for me. Like, I don't know what to do with myself. As bad as that sounds, I'm seriously just like, wow, I don't have my car to work on anymore, which means I don't have like that whole YouTube channel to work on as well. Because, I was doing double the work. I was working on the car and the videos. And then now with the new girl that I'm with, it's even less, I don't know. I have free time. I don't know any other way to explain it. So I'm going to have to kind of figure out what to do with myself. And it's taken some adjustments and some learning to slow down, because I don't know, I've been running and gunning for years. And even this money thing, dude, once I dig out of that fucking hole, once all my bills are paid off, wow. Like, I'm not gonna have to do all this grind type stuff. Very weird. And I'm beside myself. And then I'll have more money and stuff. So probably what's going to happen, and I'm just foreshadowing, once all the bills are paid off, once I'm getting my paycheck in full, probably what's going to happen is I'm going to get a fixer-up house, and that'll be my project. And it'll be coming down to me just putzing around on that and doing stuff with that. And then once that's done, then I'll, build a garage, or build, customize or tweak my garage, so that way it's, ready. It's ready. But I guess that's the goal. And then I'm basically getting back to where I was when I was married. Except, I'm no longer married, so you know what that means. World is my oyster. I can do whatever I want. Literally. Twice. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome. I'm still losing weight. I'm going to be in the best shape of my life. I'm going to be ready to travel more. And I'm not going to be tied down. So I'll be able to do whatever I want. Go wherever I want. Do whatever I want. Travel more. See more places. And just get out there. I'm really excited for this. It's still in the works, but probably, what am I, 30, I think I'm 36. So by the time I'm 40, I'll be doing all that shit. I'll be traveling the world. I'll be doing like quick little weekend getaway trips, wherever, go wherever, whenever, and just do whatever I want. That's what it's going to come down to. And I'm excited for that. Yeah. And then, like I said, I'll have cars and stuff, so if whoever I'm with, if they're busy, I can go wrench on cars. I'm going to have fucking multiple YouTube or something set up where I can live cast or whatever. So people can hang out with me while I'm doing what I want to do, whatever that is. If I'm out shooting or doing something like that, maybe we can do something with that too. Or just need to design and keep working on my life instead of worrying about what everyone else is doing and trying to, hey, come with me or whatever. Like, no, I'm gonna do my thing. You want to join me? Fucking cool. If not, I'm gonna go have some fun. You can do whatever you want, whoever you want. I don't give a fuck. So it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be really hard to kind of change that mentality and that mindset, because I'm old school. I need to control everything. I need to have everything perfect. I need, to make sure that, I have that affirmation every time, or all the time. And that's not the way, life works anymore. Whether I like it or not. And I don't like it, but getting used to it. So stay tuned for more, guys. Alright, so here's what's going on. I went down the stairs and I stepped right here and it was all wet on the floor. And I yelled at Sophie and I thought she peed everywhere. And then when I started to
say something, Sophie.
I'm gonna have to apologize to Sophie. So I started cleaning it up and it was like a lot of liquid on the floor. Open up this utility closet and lo and behold, this guy was leaking. You can kind of see the puddle coming out here now. So now I'm working on manually draining this. What? I'm a little busy, bud. What? What? What?
Where is it leaking from?
The bottom of this thing it's leaking from. Kind of see. So I'm hitting this purge valve up here, and then it's allowing the water to come out this bottom valve. Without opening the top valve, it's in a vacuum and it won't drain. So I'm manually draining this thing, like a gallon at a time. I don't know if this thing holds like 30 gallons. It's right at bedtime. It's called Grandpa. He said this thing's probably about 10 years old. Water heater. And this is hot water, so I turned off the input. So the input is now off. The gas line is now off. And now we are just trying to manually drain this thing. Otherwise it's just going to all leak out. Let's see where it's shiny. I keep mopping it up and it's just seeping out. So yeah, it was going all the way into the carpet here. And I thought Sophie had peed everywhere.